There.
Charles 31702 William will be Willow Boys. Nope, Pullman Family Medicine parking lot. Just as I predicted. That's good. You don't need to park in a parking spot because it's 2 o'clock in the morning or 1:38. That's good. That's light. Right, stop. Nope, see, that's fine. That's good. That is a great place to stop your car. It's the best I've ever seen. Good evening. The reason I stopped tonight is I have a brake light out.
Oh, I honestly didn't know. I'm gonna be honest, I was driving for them because I'm kind of their DD.
Okay, kind of their DD?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it just kind of ended up like that this night, so.
Okay. This is his car?
Yeah.
How much have you had to drink tonight, Daisy?
Not
much. Nothing or not much? Which one?
She's our DD.
Yeah.
Well, you said not much.
Nothing,
brother.
It was earlier, but that was a couple hours ago. So, I mean, by the time he was just over.
Okay, how much did you drink a couple hours ago, Daisy?
Huh?
How much did you drink? I didn't ask you a question. I don't actually want to hear from you. Thank you. Why don't you step out of your car?
Yeah.
Thank you. Daisy, come over here, phone. Or actually, let's go back here because I don't want to see your friend.
Okay. Fair enough.
Okay.
I'm like, he's had a lot to do, so.
Yeah, for sure. No, I get that vibe. So, how much did you have to drink a couple hours ago, Daisy?
Just one drink.
Just one drink? Where were
At
you
Zeppo's.
At the Zeppo's?
Yeah.
Okay, what did you drink?
A Coke and rum.
A Coke and rum? Just one?
Yeah, just one.
Okay, and then where were you drinking at after? Where were they drinking at after that?
They just went to Emporium, so.
Okay, you didn't go to Emporium with them?
Well, I did go to them with them, but I didn't have anything to drink, so.
You just hung out with them at Emporium?
Yeah.
Nothing to drink at all?
I'm like, they were drunk, so you know how it be.
I do, yes, I know. I know how it be. So, would you mind if I checked your eyes, Daisy?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, just make sure. Okay, you see the top of my pen?
Yeah.
Okay. You don't see the reflection from my lights too much, do you?
What do you mean, the reflections?
Like,
because honestly, my glasses do it even worse.
Okay,
so.
well, go ahead and take your glasses off.
I'm not gonna be able to see you though.
See the top of my pen?
Yeah.
Okay. What color is it?
Black.
Okay. Let me just... Okay, Daisy, would you be willing to submit to some voluntary field sobriety tests just so I can make sure you're okay to drive?
I mean, I'm okay to drive, so, but yeah.
Okay, for sure. Home and force field testing. So Daisy, let's go back here, and I need to turn my lights off for you, okay?
Sweet. Can I put on my glasses? Cause
yeah, for sure. I don't want you to
blind
fall
as it is, so.
or anything like that. So, okay, let's walk back there, because again, your passenger makes me nervous because he's a grumpy man.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
For sure. So we'll walk back there.
Okay. How do you want me to walk?
Yeah, well, just step back here.
Okay.
Just walk. Just stand right there. Like I say, I gotta turn my lights off real quick because I don't want them shining in your eyes. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. But I'm like, do I really have to take this test? Because it was just a brake light, so.
Yeah, for sure. No, so it's a voluntary field sobriety test. It just gives you an idea if you're okay to drive or not.
I mean, I'm fine to drive.
Oh, okay.
So
well,
do I really have to take this test?
So it's voluntary, but you're giving me indicators that you're not fine to drive.
Okay, so I have to take it regardless, basically?
Voluntary field sobriety, standardized field sobriety test, make sure you're okay to drive. Voluntary.
Okay, so what if I don't want to take it?
Well, that's up to you. Do you want to take it or you don't want to take them?
Well, I mean, not really. I mean, if all I'm going to be doing is driving them home.
Okay. So here's the deal, Daisy, is when I checked your eyes,
yeah.
I immediately noticed the presence of nystagmus in your eyes, which is an indicator that you've been drinking probably a little more than one Coke and rum.
Okay.
So I want to make sure that you haven't been drinking so much that your ability to drive is impaired. So that's what it tests for, is to check your level of impairment and your ability to drive.
Okay.
So with that in mind, would you be willing to submit to some voluntary field sobriety tests so I can make sure you're okay to drive?
Okay, well, I mean, you're saying voluntarily, so does that mean I really have to forcibly be to take it?
Nobody's forcing you to do anything.
Okay.
I said voluntarily.
Okay.
So would you be willing to submit to some voluntary field sobriety tests to make sure you're okay to drive?
I mean, yeah, sure.
Okay.
I mean, I'm fine to drive, so.
Okay. Perfect. We'll do that then.
Okay.
Okay. So go ahead and remove your glasses for me. And if you could actually stand with your back to that vehicle, just so I can make sure that your passengers don't back to that vehicle.
Okay.
Face me.
Okay.
Yeah, that's easy. All right.
Okay, I'm like back to which vehicle?
Okay. All right. So, when we do these tests, not only will you be evaluated on your ability to perform the test, but also your ability to follow instructions. Okay. Do you have any disabilities that would prevent you from doing some simple tests, such as standing on one foot, walking in a straight line, following the top of the pen with your eyes and your eyes only?
No.
Nothing like that. Okay. Do you take any medications?
No.
Okay. Not currently on any medications. No disabilities. Okay. So, for this first test, what I'd like you to do is stand with your feet together, arms straight down at your sides. Not in your pockets, straight down at your sides. Okay. When I tell you to begin, I'm going to have you look at the top of my pen. Okay. Go ahead and look at the top of my pen. You see the top of my pen?
Yeah.
What color is it?
Black.
What am I doing to it?
Pushing it down.
Pushing it down and up. Yep. Okay, perfect. So, what I want you to do is when I move the pen, follow the top of your pen with your eyes and your eyes only, not moving your head. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, you can relax. So, I want to find a good level spot for you. This probably works, right? This isn't too bad. So go ahead and step over here for me, Daisy. Okay. Now, Daisy, what I want you to do for this test is I want you to stand, or imagine a line out in front of you, or we can even utilize this line, okay? This line will work perfectly. You see the line in front of you?
Yeah.
What color is it?
Yellow.
Okay, so go ahead and put your left foot on that line for me. Put your right foot in front of your left foot with your right heel touching your left toe. Go ahead and keep your arms down at your sides and maintain that position until I tell you to begin, okay? So when I tell you to begin, what you're going to do is you're going to take a series of 9 heel-to-toe steps along that line.
Okay.
On your 9th step, you're going to leave your lead foot on the ground. And you're going to take a series of small steps around your lead foot, returning along the line that you came, okay?
Okay, so just like basically...
When I tell you to begin. When I tell you to begin, I'll even demonstrate it for you. So let's go ahead and get back into that starting position. Left foot on the line. Right foot in front of your left foot with your right heel touching your left toe. Arms straight down your sides, not in your pocket. Okay, maintain this position until I tell you to begin. So, like I said, when I tell you to begin, I'm imagining my straight line in front of me. I'm putting my left foot on that line. I'm putting my right foot in front of my left foot with my right heel touching my left toe. My arms are straight down at my sides. For the purposes of this demonstration, I'm going to be looking at you, but you're going to be looking down at your foot. Okay, I'm going to count each step out loud. 1, nope. Nope, okay. You're not doing it yet. Not till I begin, remember? Okay. So, left foot on the line. Right foot in front of my left foot. Right heel touching my left toe. 1, 2, 3. Leaving my lead foot planted. I'm taking a series of small steps around my lead foot. 9 heel-to-toe steps returning. 1, 2, 3, and so on and so forth until I get to 9, okay?
Okay, so when do you want me to take, like, the turn? Is that when you're going to tell me? Or
9. Go and get back in that starting position. Hands not in the pockets.
Yeah, sorry.
Is that the starting position we talked about, Daisy?
You said left foot above, so yeah, basically.
Put your left foot on the line with your right heel in front of your left, with your right foot in front of your left foot, right heel touching left toe. Just like that. Arms straight down your sides, maintain that, maintain that position. Don't begin until I tell you to do so. Okay?
Sorry.
So, when I tell you to begin, what you're going to do is you're going to take a series of 9 heel-to-toe steps going along that line. On your 9th step, you're going to leave your lead foot on the ground. You're going to take a series of...
lead foot would be the one that I'm first, like, the last step that I'm taking. And then
the one leading, the one in front.
That turn.
And then a series of small steps, turning around your lead foot. 9 heel-to-toe steps, returning along the line that you came down. You're going to look down at your feet. You're going to count each step out loud. Any questions? Do you understand the test as I've explained
so
them?
9 steps, and then that last step that I take is going to be that turn, and then taking 9 steps forward again. 9
heel-to-toe steps along the line that you can.
Yeah.
Yep. Do you have any questions for me?
No.
No questions at all?
Yeah.
All right. You may begin.
Was that 3?
Count out loud.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then that turn, and then backwards? Or
How we discussed.
okay, so backwards. 1, 2.
Okay, you can relax. Okay, so this final test is called the one leg stand test. Okay, so what I want you to do while I explain is go ahead and stand with your feet together, arms straight down at your sides. Maintain this position until I tell you to begin, okay? Now when I tell you to begin, Daisy, what you're going to do is you're going to raise up either foot, left or right, it doesn't matter. You're going to raise it approximately 6 inches off the ground, keeping your foot parallel to the ground.
6 inches, like right here.
Daisy, don't begin until I tell you to begin. Okay, and I'm going to demonstrate it for you. Okay? So, let me start over. Nope. Feet together, arms straight down at your sides. Do not begin the test until I tell you to begin. Arms straight down at your sides, not in your pocket. Perfect. When I tell you to begin, you're going to raise up either foot, left or right, it doesn't matter, approximately 6 inches off the ground, keeping your foot parallel to the ground. You're going to look down at your foot and you're going to count out loud in the following manner. 1001, 1002, 1003, and so on and so forth until I tell you to begin. Okay, it's going to look like this. For the purposes of this demonstration, I'm going to raise my right foot. Again, you can raise your right or left, it doesn't matter. I'm going to raise it approximately 6 inches off the ground, keeping my foot parallel to the ground. I'm going to count out loud in the following manner. 1001, 1002, 1003, and so on and so forth until told to stop. Okay? Do you have any questions for me?
No.
Okay, no questions for me at all? You understand the test if I have explained them to you?
Yeah.
Okay, you may begin.
1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009, 1010, 1011, 1012, 1013, 1014, 1015, 1016, 1017, 1018, 1019.
Okay, you can stop.
20.
About how long do you think that was, Daisy?
Like, what, a couple, 6, 7 minutes? 6, 7 seconds.
You thought that was 6 or 7 seconds?
Yeah.
So you counted 19 in 6 or 7 seconds?
Approximately.
Okay.
Probably.
Okay. So this final test, Daisy, is called a voluntary preliminary breath test. It doesn't replace the evidentiary breath test. Just gives me an idea of where you're at. Will you take one of those?
I don't think so. I mean, all you stopped me for was brake check. So.
A brake light.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Well, yeah, I know. No, I know. But then through my investigation, then I determined you were drinking. I'm going to talk to Officer Germer. You hang out right there. Hey, we saw
the walk turn in the one that stayed. Yeah, horrible.
Rough.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Way too many steps.
Way too many steps.
Improper turn.
Proper turn.
Way too many steps.
Way too many steps. This is terrible. Didn't maintain the starting position.
Yeah, one leg stand test. Used arms to balance.
Used the arms to balance. Yeah. And then the eyes had 4 out of 6.
Oh yeah.
So I think I'm good.
I think so too.
Based on what you saw, you also agree.
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay. Well, as long as we're both in agreement. Okay, Daisy. Officer Germer and I discussed it, and we both came to the same conclusion.
Of what?
You are under arrest for DUI. Put your hands behind your back. You are being audio and visually recorded. What's that? Pullman Officer Padrta, custody. DUI. That is just... You have thin wrists there, Daisy.
I know, right?
World's biggest. That is not my pen. That is a Sharpie. Officer Germer, what's the date and time?
Right now it is September 1st.
Okay.
At 0:51 hours.
Okay, we're going to walk over here. Okay. Officer Germer, just when you contact the passengers, the individual in the passenger seat, terrible attitude. Go ahead and stand in front of my car. Terrible. One of the worst I've seen all night. Face my car for me. Daisy, do you have anything on you that would stick me, stab me, poke me, anything like that?
No.
Spread your feet. Okay. Chapsticks.
Yep. And then probably vape.
Vape.
On my phone.
It is a vape, that's for sure. And something else. Back of my hand. Back of my hand. Nope. Back there. Back of my hand.
I
Okay.
don't have anything else, so.
Nope. Let's say, where's your phone?
Probably inside the car.
Oh, okay. Would you like Officer Grimmer to get that?
I think it's fine.
Okay.
Just, yeah.
Okay. So we're going back here. Okay, Daisy, go ahead and have a seat there.
Do I have to stay in a cell for the night? Or
No. So I'll explain to you what we're going to do here in a second.
do I have to just pay a fee?
I do have to read you something. We still have a process to do here. So, you have the right to remain silent. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law. Do you understand? You have the right at this time to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you are being questioned. Do you understand?
Yep.
If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before questioning if you wish. Do you understand? And you can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand?
Yep.
And do you understand each of these rights I've explained to you? Perfect. So, we'll go back to the police department. We've got to do some tests. You can be up there for up to 6 hours. You have any prior DUIs?
No.
Okay, then you'll be released.
What do you want us to do with the car?
It's his car, passenger's car.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think they've had a lot to drink. So,
Yeah. Well, you were the designated drunk driver tonight, so that means you're probably the most sober drunk person there, right?
Yep.
Yep. All right. Anyway, so I also have that statement.
So, what? The what?
Designated drunk driver, the most sober drunk person.
Right.
Yeah. You ever heard of that?
No.
Oh, anyway. Yeah, the passenger. He's got to pour out. Oh. He can have this back. That's his.
Oh, okay. Anything else?
That should do her.
Well, here's your stuff back. Your driver's been arrested for DUI. Is there anybody that hasn't been drinking?
We've all been drinking.
Okay. I would probably call for a ride and leave your car here.
Okay.
Okay?
So what's gonna happen?
So, what can we do for her? Do you know
Nothing.
when she would be able to be around?
Oh, she'll be out late. Does she live here in Pullman?
I live
Yeah, she'll probably be out later.
tonight.
Yeah. What's that?
Around what time?
I don't know. It'll take a few hours. At the latest, 6 hours.
Is there anything I can do for her?
No?
Can I just talk to her?
Nope, she's already gone.
Can you park the car, or what's gonna happen?
What's that?
Would
Can
be
you
able
park
to
the
park
car?
the car for us so that way we could just walk home? Or
Sure.
I mean,
Where do you guys live?
we just
In
live
Summer
at
Hill.
It's like a
Okay.
2-minute drive.
Yeah.
You think you can make it walking?
Well, yeah. Well, we just need someone to park the car because we don't want to be arrested or anything like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, good idea.
So
Okay.
we need someone to
Is that
park
alright?
the car right
So
here.
whose car is it?
This is my car.
Okay, yeah, if you give me permission, I'll just...
I
Put
give
it
you
in the
permission.
spot.
I give you permission.
Is that
Okay. Yeah. It's up to you guys. I don't want to tow your car. Yeah, I don't...
Park the car.
It's private property, so I can't guarantee that they wouldn't tow it, but...
I will come and drive the car in the morning.
Okay. That's probably a good idea, too.
So, officer, what's your name?
Germer.
Germer.
Yeah.
So, can you explain the situation to us, please?
Sorry about your legs. She got arrested for DUI.
A DUI.
Yeah.
What was her percentage at already?
That's what they're going to do right now.
She didn't take the breathalyzer yet?
No, the breathalyzer is at the station.
So she failed the walking tests and all that?
She did not do good.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, officer, but did you put on your seatbelt?
Private property. Okay, there you go. You got any other questions?
How much would we have to pay bail to
Nope,
her?
no bail.
Okay, so it's just picking her up. And would you be able to call me?
She'll call you.
Okay.
So, yeah,
You'd be able to
if
get
she
one phone call?
if she needs a ride, but I mean, if you've been drinking, probably shouldn't
I
pick
mean,
her up.
I honestly drink less than her. I offered to drive, but
Yeah.
we honestly didn't drink like to a bar at like around 5-ish, so I didn't think it would honestly be anything bad. We haven't had anything else to drink tonight.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how much you've had to drink. I don't know. I just, the way I look at it is, it's not worth the risk. Maybe if you can call an Uber, that would be the best, or...
Yeah, I definitely understand.
Yeah. So, but the longest we can hold her is 6 hours.
And where would it be at?
Pullman Police Department.
Okay, so it's kind of like by the post office, right? I've never been to the police department, so I can't lie. I really don't know where it's at, but
let's see.
I don't think I'm going to be able to sleep.
It's downtown by all the construction.
Oh, okay.
It's by the old post office, the brewery.
So it was by the post office?
Yeah, the old post office. I thought you were talking about the new post office.
I've been here for about like 3 years. So.
Okay. Yeah, by the old post office. So, all right. You guys have a better night, okay?
Thank you.
Yep.
So will I have to pay a fee?
So what we'll do now is we go back to the Pullman Police Department. We take an additional test. It's called the Draeger test. It's what and I'll read you a whole packet on it, a whole bit of information. So we do that, and then you'll get cited, and then you'll get a court date. Okay, go ahead and swing your feet out for me. Stand up. Go walk forward. Okay, we're going to walk forward to that brown chair. Okay. Yep, just go ahead and have a seat. Okay, I gotta read you something I gotta read you lots of somethings. Oh my goodness, that is on there tight. Alright. Okay. I just have to read these word for word, so if it gets boring, I apologize. Alright. Okay. Constitutional rights. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right at this time to an attorney. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. If you are under the age of 18, anything you say can be used against you in a juvenile court prosecution for a juvenile offense, and can also be used against you in an adult court criminal prosecution if the juvenile court decides that you are to be tried as an adult. You have the right to talk to an attorney before answering any questions. You have the right to have an attorney present during the questions. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed for you without cost if you so desire. You can exercise these rights at any time. Do you understand these rights?
Yeah.
Okay. I have read or have had read to me the above explanation of my constitutional rights, and I understand these rights. Is that an accurate statement?
Yep.
Okay. I understand my constitutional rights. I have decided not to exercise these rights at this time. Any statements made by me are made freely, voluntarily, and without threats or promises of any kind. Is that accurate?
Mm-hmm.
Yes?
Yeah.
Okay. And this can be sometimes confusing. Do you want to speak to a public defender at this time?
Is there one available at the moment?
Sure, I can get you one.
Sure.
Okay. For sure, I'll take them off while you talk to the public defender. So come in and step in here for me. Okay. Okay, we'll get you on the phone. Like I said, the public defender. June, I guess. Steve listed bottom. Steve listed middle for July. Top. I'm doing some math here. I'm doing some math. If you all Hey, Steve, it's Officer Padrta, Pullman Officer Padrta. I have Daisy here. She's under arrest for DUI. Yeah, she did field. I'll get you the phone to her. Here you go, Daisy. This is Steve Martin.
Hello, Steve.
Okay, contacted what time? 0205. So, my fucking phone number. Productive.
I guess so.
All right, stand up for me, Daisy. I'm real loose for you, okay?
Okay, thanks. Right.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. You have, I think, the smallest wrist I've ever put in here. So, all right, have a seat. Okay. So, Daisy, I'm gonna check your mouth now. Do you have anything in your mouth?
No.
Nothing in your mouth? Go open your mouth.
I mean, just my tongue piercing.
Yeah, tongue piercing. We'll take that out. I don't think it affects the test, but I also don't want to. Go ahead and stand up for me. Is it easy to remove for you?
Possibly. I
I'm
haven't actually done it in a while, so there's also one.
All right.
I have like a napkin.
Yeah, I'll get you a Kleenex or something to put it on. Okay, go ahead and open your mouth for me.
It feels so weird.
Okay, lift your tongue up. Lift your tongue up. Alright. And then just grab your lower lip. Yeah, make sure there's nothing, though. Okay, perfect. Okay, hands behind your back, please.
I haven't taken that out in like 2 years.
What did your lip tattoo say?
I better not say.
Oh.
Not too appropriate.
Okay. All right, go ahead and have a seat. All right. Okay, 2 away. Okay, so we now do something called a. No, we already did that.
No.
We already did it. That's what you performed poorly on.
Breathalyzer.
Okay. So, this is the part where it gets kind of boring to read. Okay? So, implied consent warning for breath. Warning. You are under arrest for RCW 46-61502 or RCW 46-61504, driving or being in actual physical control of a motor vehicle while under the influence of intoxicating liquor and or drugs. Further, you are now being asked to submit to a test of your breath, which consists of 2 separate samples of your breath taken independently to determine alcohol concentration. You are now advised that you have the right to refuse this breath test, and that if you refuse, A, your license or your driver's license, permit, or privilege to drive will be revoked or denied by the Department of Licensing for at least 1 year, and your refusal to submit to this test may be used in a criminal trial. I have read or have had read to me the above statements. Is that accurate?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any questions about them?
No.
It's okay to have questions. I can reread any part to you.
No, I mean, all I want is just for all this information to get sent to my actual address and my home address.
Okay. So you understand what I read there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
No questions? Okay. I just want to make sure.
Yeah.
Okay. We got to wait some time, but will you now submit to a breath test?
Yeah.
Okay. We got to wait 15 minutes, but yes. Okay. What do we got next in this thing?
So I have a question on top of all this paperwork. So if I don't below a 0.8, is that what it?
0.08. If you
0.08.
blow a 0.8, you're dead.
Okay, does that mean that I have to stay here for the night? Or...
You've never been arrested for DUI before.
So either way, even if I were to, hypothetically, even if I were to blow above that, does that still make me eligible to head home after this, or do I still have to spend the night?
Daisy, if you have not been arrested for DUI before, you haven't,
No.
then you will not be staying, well, you'll be staying up to 6 hours here, no longer.
Okay.
Okay? No matter what this
So
machine says.
if worst comes to worst, the max that I would be here is 6 hours.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, for sure.
Sweet.
Okay.
And after this, will I have to sign some paperwork?
So there'll be some paperwork,
Yeah.
yeah, some paperwork. Yep, you'll have a mandatory court appearance on Tuesday.
What if I have class? Like, is there anything that, or will I have to just show up? Like, regardless, like, there's no...
Yeah, so I'm going to say you'll have to show up, but you could call the courts and ask them. You're 22, Daisy?
Basically.
20, okay.
If we're stating that I'm going to be 22 at the end of, well, beginning of
November.
So,
2 months.
yeah.
Okay. There's going to be someone else coming in this holding facility. I can hear on the radio, he sounds like he's probably a pretty grumpy person. So...
Yikes. That's not going to be I mean, we were having such a grand time, just being
I know.
us two.
I know, but we'll make sure you're safe.
Okay. But you're making it sound like it's something
Obviously.
scary.
Well, I don't know. Maybe it is. I don't know. I don't know what he got
You guys
arrested for.
see some
so.
scary stuff here too? Or?
Sometimes. Not as much as a bigger city, I will admit. But
Have you always worked here in Pullman?
no, I used to work on the west side.
Oh, so Seattle area?
Oak Harbor.
Oak Harbor?
Yeah, that's...
Okay. I'm like, I have a friend that's from Oak Harbor. She was talking about it.
Really?
Yeah, she goes to school here. She's also in my major.
Really? Oak Harbor, yep. I actually, I see her from East Wenatchee. The Wenatchee police chief, or not police chief, like a captain, he became our chief.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and then I left. But that's not, that's neither hither nor thither. So, get my little square, my thing, with the times, thank you.
Seems like this is a really smart department.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
You guys don't get as much folk in here, or?
No, we'd like tonight. Well, I don't know, maybe arresting you for DUI set it off. But we were going pretty slow tonight, but I guess.
I have to set the bars in here a little too high for a Saturday night. Or Sunday. Yeah, Saturday night. Sunday morning. Do you guys work long hours? Given that you guys are cops. Officers?
Yeah, I
Night shift a lot, or?
I work a few hours. I work pretty a lot. Don't touch your face. You didn't touch your face.
Sorry, I'm like,
I
I
saw
want
you.
to
You just touched your neck. I saw.
The back of my head.
I saw.
Okay, we did talk about how I was getting home. Is that gonna be like I would have to find a ride, or?
Probably. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, go and stand up for me.
Sir, or stand like this.
Okay.
Go for it. You can take it all off. Okay.
Take a deep breath in for me. Okay, and I can look around that, and blow, like we talked about. Blow, keep going, keep blowing, keep blowing, keep... Nope, so you're going to need...
Like a lot more.
Yep, so deep breath in and then...
Okay, the same pace and everything?
Yep.
Okay.
So just blow. Alright. And go. Keep blowing, perfect. Keep going, you're doing good. Keep going, you got to... Nope, you got to keep going. I know you can do it. I know you can do it.
Dang, I'm wasting all of that. I can't waste. Okay.
Alright, deep breath in. And blow. Keep going just like that. Keep blowing, that's good. That's good, that's good, that's good.
I took all my oxygen.
We only gotta do it one more time.
Sweet.
And then all the oxygen is yours.
Nice.
Alright. Same thing as you did last time, and we're good to go. Don't take those handcuffs off yet. Alright, deep breath in. And blow. Keep going, keep blowing, keep blowing. You're doing good. Keep going, keep blowing. We're almost there. Keep going, you're doing good. Keep blowing, keep going, keep going. Alright. Alright, I'll get you those handcuffs, Daisy.
Thanks. Nice, so I can scratch my face in peace.
Whatever you want to do to your face, within reason, do.
Thanks.
Boy, tonight was just turning shit show. Go ahead and have a seat, Dave.
Thank you. Can I put my
Glasses? Or you?
piercing back in?
No, it has to stay removed while you're
Okay,
here.
fair.
But then you get it back, for sure. I'm not going to keep it.
Okay, thanks. That would be nice.
Yeah,
I don't know if you would want to use it.
No, I don't really like looking at it, so.
Dang, I bet you guys see a lot of this action over there.
Okay. Well, Daisy, the good news is I don't think your license is going to be suspended or revoked. There's .066, .070, .063, and .066. So there is a there's impairment, and then there's your ability to drive is affected by the alcohol, which is what the tests are an indicator of. So that's what we'll go with.
So I basically pass, is what you're saying? Or
Well, there's no pass-fail, Daisy. I mean, well, there is, I guess, a pass-fail. If it was all zeros, but... No, the statute has two separate prongs to it. Prong one is per se, right? So if you blow over a .08, the state of Washington says, yep, your ability to, or actually the United States has a .08. Your ability to drive is affected.
Okay.
But then there's a second prong, which is impaired by, right? So you're impaired by alcohol. So your ability to drive is impaired by alcohol. So even if you're not at that .08, that's what the standardized field sobriety tests are an indicator of, is your ability to drive affected or impaired by the consumption of intoxicating alcohols or liquors. So, yeah, that's what those look for. Okay, Daisy, go ahead and have a seat in here, and I'll get you out as soon as I can. I'll get my paperwork done before I
Okay,
go.
thank you.
Thanks, Daisy.
Hello. I'm Officer Schellebarger. I'm going to be releasing you. I have a citation to give you and everything like that, okay? Do you have any questions for me?
No.
Okay.
I actually did have one question.
Yeah.
I'm like, how am I gonna get home?
So I don't know if you want to call like a taxi or
Okay.
something,
I
or
don't
like
have
a
a
friend. Well, we're going to give you all your property back. I don't know if they have.
I didn't have my
You didn't grab your phone? We might be able to work out calling somebody for you, okay?
Okay, I'm like, I might just be able to call my phone. I'm pretty sure somebody got my phone.
Okay. Could I just have you stand right here?
Yeah, for sure.
Perfect.
Dang, do I have to keep my glasses on?
Yeah, could I have you move over just a little bit? Perfect.
Sure.
All right. All right, now, without moving your body, turn your head and look right at that sign that says, look here. Perfect. All right. So, I don't think this has been explained to you, so this will be, other than briefly. So this is your promise to appear. Your court date will be at Tuesday at 1 p.m. at the Pullman office, which is here.
Okay, so I just come to this department somewhere
So it's going to be 325 Southeast Paradise Street, which
Good.
is right across. And be there by, obviously, 1 p.m. For your court, okay? If you miss it, a warrant could be issued for your arrest. We don't want that.
Yeah.
So if you understand this, go ahead and sign right there. So here's your citation. This is what you're being charged with. It's DUI. I don't believe this has been explained to you yet, right? Correct?
No, but
Okay.
I mean, it's kind of fair.
Yeah, it's one of. So here's all your information right here. Your charge right here. If you We will. Yeah, you'll have that form. So
I don't have to like mail anything. Like you know when you get a traffic ticket, sometimes you have to mail it back.
Nope.
Just as,
that will
as long
be.
as I appear in court.
Yep. As long as you appear at 1 o'clock on Tuesday, you are good. They will give you directions from there. All right, I will put this in here, and then here's also this, and then make sure I have all your documents here. Ooh, come on. All right, so you can go ahead and look through your property, make sure everything's there, and then I'm gonna release your property to you.
Okay.
And then,
I think he barely got it all. So, do I have to sign again?
yep, go ahead and that is returned to you.
And then could I use a phone or something?
Yeah, we can. We'll get you out in the lobby here in a second. So once you get your shoes on, and then I will coordinate with our record staff to get you a phone call. Okay? All right. Do you have any questions for me? Okay. So there's 2 doors here. Go ahead and just push through both of them, and then our record staff will assist you with getting that phone call. Okay?
Wait, through both of them?
No, that one. Yep. Push through that one. There should be a second door, and you're going to push through that one. Okay?
Sweet, thank you.
Yep.